y'all see, I try to get my morning started early. So I got up and did my walk, made the bed, made breakfast, all of that. And when we went camping last week with friends, a discussion came up about, do people really make their beds up every day? And me, I don't make my bed up every day. And I just wanted to come and ask you guys, do you make your bed every single day? I mean, like every single day. One of the ladies was in there. One of the ladies that we were talking to, her husband is fully retired and she's still working. And she said one day she got out of bed early to go to the bathroom. She said by the time she got back, the bed was made up. I just thought that was so funny. Because I'm like, man, I don't make my bed every day. Now, I'm going to be honest. I probably make my bed up about 75% of the time. Would you agree?
I would agree 75% is about the right number. And I just want to make sure
doing this good
we're doing over the speed limit. He's just in some kind of little rush.
Okay, I'm sorry. All right, so.
But yeah, she makes her bed up the majority of the time. I'll say 75% is a pretty good number. But I just want to reassure you of one thing: that if you decide to go to the bathroom, the bed will not be made up when you get back.
I know it won't, because you ain't gonna do it.
I am not that
no
anxious.
help at all in the house, but I don't want his help because, you know, I feel like Donald, I feel like he does stuff intentional, so I won't ask him to help. I feel like that.
But that's an interesting hypothesis.
It's the truth. It's
that's
the truth.
An interesting hypothesis.
It's the truth. I promise you. I feel like if I ask him to make up the bed, then the bottom, the sheet that you could, not the fitted sheet, but just the regular sheet that you put on the bed, like if it's wrinkled, you could see it when you put on the blanket, you know? And I feel like he does that on purpose. And you know this man know how to make up a bed.
Okay, so I know how to make up a bed military style that does not include fitted sheets. If I was to make my bed up military style, if we had room like that, you know, the RV requires additional space and everything, you'd be able to bounce a quarter off of it. But unfortunately, I would say fortunately, those days are over, baby.
Yeah, I'm not asking you to do that. I'm not asking him to even do that. I'm just like,
maybe something. I don't know. I don't think I intentionally fall short, but maybe I just don't put the full effort that I could into everything.
He's in the era of his life where he's like, hurry up. I just want to hurry up and get it done. It looks good, and I'm like, okay, because right now I'm doing what Donald and I like to call feathering the nest.
Yes.
So I'm trying to get the apartment. I'm trying to get the RV to look as much home-like as I can, because I feel like if I make it look nice, I'm going to want to stay longer, and it wouldn't bother me as much. Right?
It looks good.
And so when we get back to the house, I'm going to show you guys what I've been working on and what I've been doing and stuff like that. Now, he's in love with the bedroom. And there's really, like, our RV doesn't have enough storage for me. So, like, I want to have a lot of things, but I can't have a lot of things. So it's like minimalist living almost.
There you go.
And I'm just not a minimalist, but I guess I'm gonna have to be at some point. But anyway, I'm gonna show you guys how I did. Look, I made curtains yesterday. On the RV, it gets pretty hot, right? We have 2 ACs. The one in the bedroom works amazing, but the one up front doesn't pull like I wanted to. And they put the bigger one in the living area. It just doesn't stay cool, but like I say, the bedroom will get 75, 70 degrees if you wanted to. That air just doesn't circulate the way we want it to. That's why, you know, the next time we get an RV, we're going to upgrade to something that will be good for year round. I found some blackout curtains, and so I hung them in the back of the RV, and they're really helping. So when you put this solar, what is that stuff called?
Some reflective solar padding.
Yeah, so we put that on the window, and believe it or not, it helps keep all that heat out of there. And with the blackout curtains, you put those two together, they help, and you can really feel it cooling off. And so I did the same thing for the big window in the kitchen area where the kitchen table is. So we got reflective padding there, and then we got the blackout curtains. Now, I found a curtain that I had from a while ago, and it was like 108 long. And so what I did was cut it down. And I was up last night sewing curtains together. Now, I never knew how to sew a curtain in my life, but I somehow brought it together. But I'm going to show you guys what I've been working on so that you can see. And then for the people who are new, I'm going to just give you a really quick RV tour so you can see the whole place, because it is like,
I think it looks.
The camera died in the car, so we had to come inside the house. Y'all don't know how hard it is recording this video. Yeah. But anyway, we were talking about Donald not being responsible. Is that what we were talking about?
That couldn't be it.
That couldn't be it. But the bottom line is Donald, he helps out, but when he doesn't want to help out, he rushes and gets things done.
Why do I feel attacked?
Now, you don't feel, I'm not attacking him, y'all. I'm not attacking him. I'm just telling y'all that he does not, when he doesn't want to do something, he will go ahead and do it fast, quick, in a hurry, and then I'll have to go behind him to do it. And I'm trying to explain to him, if you do it right the first time, Peggy's happy all the time. I tried to make that rhyme, it didn't go. But anyway, that's basically what the conversation was. Now you can defend yourself at this point, but there's no defense.
There are certain jobs that I am not adroit at.
Listen, and I know one thing he better not say is a woman's supposed to do this and a man is supposed to do that, because he gonna be in this chokehold. Do y'all remember the Cosby Show when Felicia Rashad would choke Bill Cosby until he said the right answer? I'm about to put this man in chokehold, but okay, I'm go off, player. I'm gonna let you defend yourself.
Okay.
Bye.
There are certain jobs that a man such as myself are not very effective at completing. There's a look that Peggy is going for. I have argued this point so many times, because I can fold a towel and it's not the way she folds it. I can roll a sheet, but it's not the way she rolls it. I can put pillows on the bed, but that's not how they're supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm doing stuff, I'm trying to emulate the style that she's used to, and it just does not come out. So that's gonna be my excuse. That's why that I do not have the proficiency and the efficiency that Miss Peggy Windley has. Boom, that's what happens.
So look, I'm pushing him out the way. So that's a bunch of BS. Because when I met this man, his house was the cleanest house I had ever been to. Because I was like, you sure you ain't got no woman? Because this house is too clean.
But it was clean to my style. Very squared off, even numbers and everything. I would not dare put 3 pillows on one bed or anything like that. She put 3 throw pillows on the bed. That's not mathematically even. So I could not have done that. We have different styles.
Get out the film, please. Get out the camera. All right, thank you very much. All right, y'all, so listen. I'm gonna show y'all the house in a bit, but I just want to show you this. So we just picked up Trey this morning. He wants grandpa time. He wants to ride the bike time. So he's over. Come on in, Trey, and say hey to the family. I told y'all Trey got a job. Calvin got a job. Trey has a job. He starts on Monday, which is tomorrow. Right? Yeah. He starts tomorrow. So fully graduated. Now he's employed. And how do you feel about it, player? Don't look like that. Be excited, my boy. Be excited.
His first job. We're just going to see how it goes.
We're going to see how it goes. All right. So thank you for joining us, young man. All right. He's been trying to get in this box forever since I've been here. So let me show y'all what I've done. Again, I didn't forget. I'm going to show you I'm going to show you I'm going to show you the house. But anyway. So skating is really big right now, you know, roller skating, and everybody's doing it. There's so many videos of people dancing and doing all this stuff. Now, when I was in high school, we used to go skating at Saints, and there was another place too that we went to, but I think it's closed now. Saints or Skate King. It was two. It was only the two that I knew of. Oh, but then we had the other place called Steinberg Skating Rink, which was an outside skating rink. And if I'm correct, I remember in the summer it was a roller skating rink, and I think in the winter they would change it to an ice skating rink. But it's the only outdoor skating rink that we had coming up that I could remember. Somebody probably could correct me, but I think I'm right. So anyway, my daughter Tiffany bought her some skates, and so she's been skating in the basement, just getting herself together, right? And so I talked to my niece Chanel and her daughter, and they bought skates. And I'm like, why are y'all buying skates and nobody's going to the skating rink? I was like, that don't make sense. Make that make sense to me. So I had to come to town to encourage everybody to go skating. So while I was doing it, I looked over at Donald and I'm like, I don't have skates. I need skates. So I went online, Amazon, and I found these little funky skates. And that's why Trey was waiting on me. He wanted to open my box. So I bought, oh, it's too much light over here. Wait a minute. There we go. Is that better, Donald?
Yes.
All right. So I ordered me some roller derby elite skates, right? So I was just trying to buy cheap because we won't be in the area. I'm not going to go skating again. I'm just doing it because I'm hanging out with my nieces, my daughters, and my grandbaby, right? So if I could open this box, how do we open this box, Blair? Oh, they have it taped in the front here.
Yeah.
Oh, they have it taped good. Okay, we're finally getting it. So these are my skates. Aren't they super cute? I mean, look at that.
The shoestrings look perfect.
They look who?
The shoestrings look perfect.
They are.
Okay.
So now the reason why I bought these, because I was just looking for the cheapest skates they had. These were regular $89.99, and they had them on sale for $25. So I bought these because I liked all these colors in it. Tie-dye, isn't that super cute?
That's nice.
So I like these. And so, yeah. Now, when I was coming up, when we would go skating, because we went skating all the time, we would have the little pom-pom on the skate. So I'm going to check my yarn stash to see if I have yarn, because if I do, I'm going to put pom-poms on my skate. I'm going to take it all the way old school, right? So I'm excited about this. Now, I'm going skating, and I'm going to share it with y'all. I know I got the bad knee and everything else, but I'm going skating. Even if I just go around one time, I'm going to do it. I just have to do it. I'm going skating, y'all. I'm tickled to death because I haven't been skating since the 90s. When was the last time I went skating? It had to be in the 90s, like early 1990, right? My brothers could all skate really good. I mean, like really, really good. Except for my younger brother, he couldn't skate. And everybody in the neighborhood, they could skate and do all the dances and stuff like that. Now, if I remember correctly, I used to be able to skate backward, and I could do the little crazy leg skating and stuff like that. Now, I done got older, and I'm sure I can't do what I used to do, but I just want to try it. So I'm going to go get me some knee pads. I'm going to stop at Target and see if I can get me some knee pads, because I'm worried about these knees. But other than that, I'm going to be okay. And I know what y'all saying in the comments, Peggy, don't do it. You're old. Don't do it. I got to do it. I got to do it, because I think it'll be fun. Like I said, I'm hanging out with my nieces today. Now, you know, when you get ready to go somewhere, 80 people will say they going. And by the time you get down to it, it'll be 3 people. So I'm expecting it. Now, it's supposed to be 8 of us. I'm expecting half that number. So I just want to go just to do something different. And we're going to see what happens. All right, fam. I'm going to call y'all back. All righty. Hello, family. So I just wanted to come in and show you the completed bedroom. I wanted to show you guys how when I did last week put the wallpaper behind the headboard of the bed, then I went ahead and put it on the wall as well. and Donald has fallen in love with his bedroom. I wanted to change out the pillows, and he was like, no, just leave everything as it is. So, I got to let him have his input as much as possible. So anyway, I just added a lamp, a vase. I think I got a couple candles there, word art, stuff like that. Yeah, so we are loving the bedroom. Now, look at the crack in the mirror. I did that. I forgot to latch it on last move day, and it went back and it cracked. But anyway, look at my Don. So when Donald was stationed over in Iraq, he sent me home this bear, and it says, hugs and kisses from Balad. And so he is very well traveled because I take him everywhere that I go. I've had him probably since 2014, I want to say. And I keep them everywhere. Now, the home painting is supposed to, I'm supposed to put my grandkids' pictures in it or whatever else. But it's just not working. I wanted to keep it, but I don't think I'm going to be able to keep it. I put it there just to look at it, and I'm just not liking the way that it looks there. And it looks really silly when you pull it all the way down, and there's just no place to put it. I tried putting it over there where that little word art is, but it's just too crowded in that area. So I'm going to have to take that back, and just when we go back into the home setting, I'll use it then. But anyway, Donald is in love with this room, and anybody that comes over, he is taking them in this room, and he is like, you have got to see my bedroom, because before we just had a sheet on there and our pillows, and we wouldn't allow anybody back there, but he loves it. All right, so we are in the kitchen area. I'm just going to call this a kitchen nook, but this is the before. We had to try to put this stuff away. It's hard trying to live this minimalist lifestyle when you have a lot of things. Anyway, we always say shop your home. So we went back over to the big house. I had a dining room set there, and I told Donald, I was like, let's go get those chairs. I didn't know that they were using the chairs. And anyway, there's a few stains here and there. That's why Donald got some close-ups so that you could see. But he went in, and when I tell you he cleaned these cushions, he did an amazing job. And when he did that and we put it in the kitchen nook area, we loved it. So yeah, kudos to Don for the amazing cleaning job that he did. And now you can see the after. So we've cleaned it up a little bit. And those paintings, I got the twin set from Ross. It was a really good price. Look, I'm a plant mom now. I always kill plants, but I want to be a plant mom. So I went out and I bought these plants. Well, I just bought this one. I had a bunch in the cart, but I told Donald, I was like, no, I better just get one to make sure she can live, and if she survives, we'll start adding to her. But I want to be a plant mom. But anyway, so on Amazon I found this cute little area rug. I thought it was super cute. I replaced the pillows that were on this sofa. I replaced them with those. And then you see my little book and my lamp there. Those are not actually books. That's a Monopoly game and a Scrabble game. They just look like books. And so, yeah, we just have things all over. But we are loving the way that it looks. I feel like it looks homey now that I've added the curtains and stuff like that. So we really love the place, and we feel very comfortable here for the next 4 or 5 months. Again, if I've said it a million times, Donald and I are going to upgrade next year, June. So we're going to go to that big RV show in Hershey's in September, and we're going to see what we find, and we'll upgrade, and then that way it'll just be a clean space, because right now everything is out. But this is how we're living. This is our minimal living. So fam, I hope you enjoy, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. All right fam, bye bye.